Hey everybody, it's me again, Lady Ferris. I'm back again with another reaction video. No fucking duh. But this time it's as per usual. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just like I could watch all of Daddyphatsnaps videos in one fucking sitting and just enjoy the fuck out of myself. But yeah, this time it's an Endeavor rap and it's called Redemption. I expect amazingness. I think I heard it really quick one time and I was like, okay, that's like a sick beat. I heard the beat. I didn't hear like everything. I didn't pay attention and sit there like, oh my God, you know. This video ought to be amazing because it's Daddyphatsnaps. My Hero Academia. I personally think Endeavor, after the last episode of the 4th season, which by far was, I believe, to be one of the best episodes ever created by My Hero Academia, because Endeavor's history and Shoto Todoroki's history, the Todoroki family history, is so deep and there's so much there. And I think that's why I love Todoroki so much, because there's more depth to his story. And as a writer, that to me is like, oh my God, fuck yes. You know, like I love storylines that are very deep and complicated, and you know, and you have to kind of dig through to get the whole, to the goodies, you know. And I don't know, I mean, I really, that last episode, I think I even cried. I was like, oh my God, it was a sobbing mess. Kind of like what happened with some of you guys with Deku when he was fighting, I think, the big muscly guy. I forgot what his name was. Muscular, I think it was his name. And I mean, I saw some people that were like, oh my God, I choked up. I'm like, no, the last Endeavor episode, for me, that was my episode that made me choke up. That was my episode, and I was like, okay, I feel you, Endeavor, I feel you! Oh. Anyway, let's just start, because I'm going to keep fucking going, and I'm a moron. Let's continue. It's already epic. It's been 1 second, and it's already epic. What the fuck?
I've done a lot of things I'm ashamed of, and it burns way more than the flame does, and it burns way more than the fame does. All I know, shame in the way that I ranked up. By default, I came up, all because of all night's rain, it had drained up. And I felt the despair so great, I had worked so hard, but was still so late. Sacrifice everything, all for the strength. I would go to any length, didn't care about hate. If I couldn't be the best, then the best I would make, I would breathe with the right choice, not with a mate. In my eyes, there were failures, unworthy of the name. So when Shoto came, we began to train. Best of both worlds, I became insane. I just wanted number one, but instead brought pain. Never look back, all I see disdain. I abused those close, then I failed the same. I destroyed my family in name of gain, and for all that pain, what did I attain? How can I be a hero if I can't save home? I betrayed my kin, my own flesh and bone. And for these sins I know I'll atone, but before then I'll be sure you all know hope. I will earn this rank, I will earn this right, I will earn your trust, I will burn so bright. I will give my all, I will give my life. Can I change the past? What I can do spite. And I know that well, I may not be might, but the drive inside is what keeps that light. In the end they will all say the name out loud. Then Shoto, son, I will make you proud. Better believe what I bring's no joke. When I get lit, boy, you don't want no smoke. When the embers burn, other heroes choke. I just breathe that shit, but the rest get croaked. When the hell flame rise, it'll seal your fate. I can go blue flames, let it go cremates. Ain't I see my smile, but you know I'm great. If you don't do right, you should be afraid. Then the no moves up, you can come my way. For the pain you brought, I will make them pay. Try to test my will, try to test my rank. I will not go down, gotta stand to make. I'm the number one hero, I will own this weight. I will own my past, so you know I've changed. Doesn't matter now why, it is now my turn. I will go plus soldier, dominant spurt.
Okay, y'all, I think I played a little more than half. I just got so into it. I'm about to cry. Like, Oh my god, DPS. You really touched me, because you just basically like put out a lot of Endeavor's, why Endeavor does what he does, and who his decisions. He's not, obviously, towards the end of the episode, he is not proud of what he's done and of the things that he's had to considered himself or tried to convince himself to do, that he's had to do in order to be great. And I think a lot of the times, you know, we all parents, including women, including men, it doesn't matter who you are. If you want to create, like, basically seen as someone important, and furthermore, for me, especially for me, like, I see my daughter and I want to be that one person that she looks up to, you know. I'm not perfect. A lot of the times I do stupid shit where I'm like, hey, Cynthia, you fucking moron, let's rewind. And a lot of the times you will end up regretting a lot of the choices that you make, which, you know, no one is perfectly happy with every decision that they make, unless you're a fucking narcissist or a psychopath, which is very rare. But, you know, I personally, I feel that, like, he's saying, you know, I just want to be the best that I can be for my family. And yeah, you know, I didn't exactly pick a woman that I loved. I basically picked a woman whom I could create the right mix in order to be able to have a destined child that would be perfection. But he doesn't realize that in trying to gain his perfection, he really hurt his family. And I think after a while he starts to notice and realize that, because Shoto is not close to him, doesn't want anything to do with him, didn't even want his powers. In the beginning, I think he was like, I think it was the second or third season in which they were battling out in the games or something, and Shoto, he refused to use his fire side. He just wanted to use his mother's side, which, you know, he started to get overly cold. And then with Endeavor, when he uses too much of the fire side, he gets overheated. So it's like half cold, half hot. You are able to maintain yourself warm enough you don't overfreeze, but cool enough so that you don't overheat. So I understand why he did that, because he's trying to create a legacy within his own family. I think something about being a legacy is so important about Endeavor. And I get that, you know, like, I get that you want to be this thing where people will see you and look up to you and be like, wow, that's, I don't know, in this case, the Ferris family. Like, look at all the shit that they did. And you want your name to be spread throughout history and not be forgotten. And I get that, you know, but in trying to get all of that, really, what becomes the question is, am I taking it too far? You know, where is the point where I'm going to stop being a monster and start being a parent? Because he did kind of force Shoto into training and all these things. And Shoto's fantastically powerful and everything, but he didn't really need to put his child through that. And he made his own wife go fucking insane. So I get it, you know, like, I'm so touched though. Like, I just want to, like, I got this fucking noose in my throat. Like, fucking Daddyphatsnaps got me having feels, man. I'm having feels because of DPS. This is rude and uncalled for. Anyway, let's just continue. Like, oh man.
Never look back, all I see disdain. I abused those close, then I failed the same. I destroyed my family in name of gain. And for all that pain, what did I attain? How can I be a hero if I can't save home? I betrayed my kin, my own flesh and bones. And for these sins, I know I'll atone. But before then, I'll be sure you all know hope. I will earn this rank, I will earn this right. I will earn your trust, I will burn so bright. I will give my all, I will give my life. Can I change the past? What I can do is fight. And I know that well, I may not be might, but the drive inside is what keeps that light. In the end, they will all say the name out loud. Then Shoto, son, I will make you proud. I realized something deep.
Okay, so the part where that fucking part, I was like, holy shit. Like, he gave more of himself in this episode than I've ever seen him give of himself in any fucking like episodes in which even he was part of the episode where the Nomus first came out, and yeah, he was kind of like one of the backups, but he hardly did much, you know. And this one, because the Nomu was learning and the Nomu was, you know, conscious of everything that was happening around him, he had to give like 10 extra miles than what was expected of him, or what he expected of himself, or what he was used to. He gave so much of himself. Holy shit. And honestly, it's like, I feel that because, you know, you think you're good at something and then all of a sudden something will fucking happen. And then you're just like, now I have to do that much. I have to work that much harder. In my case, I had to open my eyes and be like, you know what? I can't pretend to tell my daughter, hey, go to college, you know. Go to college, do this, do that. Why? Why would I ever do that if I'm not doing it? So my biggest fear was that she was going to say, well, you didn't do it, so why do I have to? And I was like, oh, I ain't going to have that argument. Nah, bruh. So... So I signed myself up for college, and that was possibly one of the hardest things I ever did. But I was like, because it took a lot out of me to be able to say, you know what, I need help. Because I did. I needed help beyond college, and it made me see further than that. And he gave so much of himself in Endeavor. I mean, this fucking episode, oh my God. And Endeavor is so strong already. He is strong. I mean, he just perseveres. I know All Might was the symbol of hope, or of the symbol of. God damn it! I forgot what fucking All Might was supposed to. Yeah, no, he was the symbol of peace. Okay, holy shit, Cynthia. No, All Might was the symbol of peace. Endeavor is a symbol of many things. He inspires people. He allows them, at least in my perspective, he's the symbol of perseverance. And a lot of people see him as the symbol of hope. Because once All Might was done and he had to retire, people had no hope because all the bad guys started getting all big-headed and they were like, oh, now we can do whatever we want. Because All Might wasn't there anymore. But Endeavor, in having defeated the Nomu the way that he did, it was kind of like, no, there's still hope. There's still someone out there fighting for you, you know? The perseverance, I mean, this guy is stubborn. He must have been a Taurus. Because he is stubborn like a bull. And I'm like, holy shit. There were times where I'm like, just give up. And I was like, but no, wait, don't. At the same time. And I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking, God, I don't know what to do with you, man. I want you to be amazing, but you know, you're not helping me. So, yeah. I mean, fucking DPS, man. He got everything.
Loud. Then Shoto, son, I will make you proud. I realized something deep. The Nomu breed was me. Power was all I see, and I turned my back as I thought them weak. Now I know the weak one's me, and the symbol was more than peace. It's when you give more when you have the least, and you dig deep down and demand defeat. And I will stand on my feet, still proud cause I am elite. Still proud cause I can't be beat, but I raise my hand for my family. Let them know that they stand with me. I will one day be what a dad should be. But until then, number one man is me. If you wanna get burned, come and catch this heat. Everything I touch is flames. Better stay in, cause one day you could be the one that's slain. I don't do it nice, trust so you might wanna show restraint. I will burn you down until you're nothing but a pile of waste. Don't test me.
Wow. Okay, I know this rap was before DPS got all his awesome equipment and stuff, because I know that he got more equipment, but this was so good. I mean, Endeavor, I love that part where he's like, the Nomu guy was me, basically. Yeah, he was. He kind of saw himself in the Nomu, as the Nomu. Actually, as you're looking through the episode, you'll see, you know, that he'll say literally, you know, this man or this character or this beast is like me at one point. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like he saw himself as the monster that he had been. And hopefully, you know, he changes. I mean, I'm thinking he will, but oh my God, he just wants to be so much better. And then Shoto, when he was like so like touched after he's watching his father fight this Nomu, right? And that is practically unfucking beatable. And he's just there like, no, you can't lose. I'm like, didn't you say you don't care about your daddy, bro? You know, like, but you know, he knows he cared about his dad. He does care. However problematic his life may be with him, but you know, he does love his father. It's a very contentious relationship, I guess. Oh, look at me, contentious. But yeah, I mean, DPS, you got me catching fucking feelings. I had to bite my lip because I'm about to cry like a little bitch, you know. Yeah, this had me catching feels. Like the beat was amazing, the rap, oh my God. Okay, I know I keep saying he's amazing. No, this is hands down one of his best fucking raps. One of them. Because I know he's had many of them, but this is like top motherfucking tier right here, man. All his stuff is like maybe right here, but this one, like fake. I'm ruined. Oh my God, I'm like sweating because I'm like, I don't know how to react. Like, this is so fucking ridiculously good. Woo! Yeah, this, you know, it was so beautiful. I love that part where he was saying, you know, let it go, cremate. Yeah, let it go, man. Fucking Endeavor. I was just like, let it go, man. You don't have to be like, bruh, like Endeavor, he was the only one who really wanted to challenge All Might and who didn't go like, yeah, that's him. And it's good to feel supported. But another thing is, for me, it's like, if I have someone who's going to go against me and feel like, okay, I'm going to push you to be better, that for me is so beautiful to me. Like, I like to be challenged. I challenge myself on a daily basis on purpose because I'm fucking crazy. You know, I'm like, oh, I wrote this story. Now let me write this fucking story, and it'll be like 10 times hard to get into. But, but yeah, like, it's just Endeavor. If there was no Endeavor, there would not have been any All Might. And without any All Might, there would be no Endeavor. You know, it's, for me, it's like Endeavor persevered because he wanted to be as great as All Might. And then All Might was as great because Endeavor pushed him to be great. And you're like, oh, you think nobody's going to come and challenge you? Watch this motherfucker. You know, like, probably less ghetto than than me, but, you know. But honestly, whew, okay, I think I've had enough. This is gonna go on loop. I mean, this is my loop thing. If I ever feel like I just need a good cry, this is what I'm gonna have to listen to. Because this was just so beautiful. Thank you so much, DPS, for doing this video. It hit everything. You did your past, the present, the future of Endeavor and his intentions and who he was as a person. You got him like down to the bone, man. I am just so fucking like, I'm so impressed. I'm beyond impressed. And I didn't think you could top some of the other stuff that you did, but you fucking did. Like, bruh, you are killing a girl right here, right now. Well, I'm catching them heats right now, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. You know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, you can leave suggestions in the comment section below. And I don't just do Daddyphatsnaps. You guys can show me whatever other rappers out there that do games, video games, and animes. You know, just give me suggestion down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely take your suggestion to heart. I've done a few already, And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, okay? Thank you so much for joining me, guys. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.